Morning, June 14th, Monday. My weekend went pretty good with the baby here. Didn't feel like much of a weekend, but it's over. I went to bed at 6 o'clock last night. I was done, emotionally, mentally drained. I'm not cut out. I can do the 10 hours, but overnight and stuff, I couldn't even imagine having to do that day in and day out anymore. Anyway, he was good. He did pretty good, and we made it through. And now my baby, or the one mom that's pregnant, her two might be sleeping over tonight if she goes into labor today. She's 90% faced and dilated to 3. She was due on Friday, so she brought their overnight bag with her today. So they might not be going home today either. So could be a busy day tonight and tomorrow. Could be a busy week, who knows. But we'll get through. I already did my video today, but it was 12 minutes instead of 10, so it got rejected. But I just noticed this little clock right down here on my laptop, so I never even saw that before. So I can kind of keep an eye on my time. Anyway, I was talking about this guy, one of my ladies that follows me was telling me about this guy that has lost the weight, and he has videos on YouTube, something Seister or something. But I was watching his video yesterday, and he said something about his aha moment on when he lost the weight or what got him to finally lose it, to get serious about it. And he said he just looked in the mirror and got tired of seeing what he was seeing, and he said right there and then he just went, I don't want to be this person anymore, and to not be this person I have to change. And he said, yeah, I have to change the way I think. Attitude, what I was talking about last week, attitude. So continue that positive attitude, and let's just do it. I got up this morning at 4:30 because I went to bed at 6, so I had 10 hours of sleep and I felt great. I got up, went to the gym, and I walked for 60 minutes on a Monday. That's incredible. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. 60 minutes, and I upped my speed by 3, so I walked the whole 60 minutes at a 2.8, and my goal is to walk, a good comfortable pace at 30. So 2.4 was the old me, and the 3.0 will be the new me. So yeah, I felt great. I got home and had my breakfast at 8 o'clock because I went to bed so early. I was famished, so I ate. I went ahead and ate at 8 o'clock, and then about a couple minutes ago I had a Fiber One bar. And I bought these salad crunchy topper things. They're 35 calories for a tablespoon and a half, and they're just little slivers of a crunchy thing, and they're seasoned. Mine are seasoned with garlic and pepper. Oh gosh, they're good. What? Oh, they're watching a movie. Excuse me. And they're really good. So I'm going to have a big salad for lunch with my tablespoon and a half of those on it. And dinner tonight is barbecue. Got today and tomorrow, and then my husband leaves. And that turned out my little feud with him. I was pissed all day Saturday, and then he called me and apologized. And then when he got home, we sat, and I just laid into him. I told him just what I pretty much told you, and I said, don't you ever tell me I quit. Don't you ever. You can say anything you want to me. You can tell me I'm fat, and you can tell me I'm this, but don't you ever tell me I quit. That's the one thing I'm not doing, and I'm not quitting. And I pride myself in that. So he felt really bad and apologized and said he never meant to hurt my feelings. And well, what did you mean then? What were you trying to do? Encourage me? Man, if that's your encouragement, keep your mouth shut. I don't need it. So anyway, that's over and done. Until the next time he opens his mouth and says something stupid. But otherwise, had a pretty good weekend food-wise. It came in right around 30. It's nice going into Monday with my 35 points yet. I probably won't use them, but it's nice to have them if I do go over a point or two, plus my workout points. So we'll see. Hopefully there will be a loss on the scale on Saturday. Be nice to get a good one. Go along with my attitude. So that's about it. I talked to my grandson a little bit. I went into that whole thing about he was chunky, you know, growing up until about 15. He just, or 14 probably, 13 and 14, he decided he was done being the fat kid and really put his mind to losing weight, and he did it. He of course went through puberty, you know, within the year after and stuff, which helped, you know, it along. But he took the initial bull by the horn and said, I'm tired of being fat, Grandma. I don't want to be the fat kid anymore. And he just did it. And he works out now, you know, he's just getting buff and he looks great. And so I talked to him Saturday or Sunday a little bit about, you know, what he does at the gym and stuff. And, you know, it made him feel good to know that he could help me in some way. And so I kind of asked him if he'd be my trainer, and I know we can't go together. We don't go together because he goes different times than I do, but you know, he could kind of guide me through what I'm doing and make sure I'm doing what I should be. And he did say that he thought I, you know, should stick with the majority of it being aerobics right now until the weight starts coming off, and we'll do some toning. So when the weight does come off, I got some muscle under there. So I finished up Crazy Heart today. It was, oh gosh, I love the movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Very good. I have no movie for tomorrow now because I didn't get my other 3 sent in. So I'm going to listen to music for a little bit, walk, and then I'm going to kind of do a circuit, like curves. I'm going to walk for 10 minutes, go do some weights, get back on, walk for 10 minutes, do some weights, get back on, walk for 10 minutes, do some weights, get back on, walk for 10 minutes, and do some weights. So it'll be 40 minutes walking, and I should get my circuit done on the, but I'll you know, aerobic weight, aerobic weight, aerobic weight. And I'll probably have to do that Wednesday too if my movies don't get out in time today and get back to me by, I'll have them Wednesday, but my mail doesn't come till 1, so probably won't have a movie till Thursday. So gotta just make it work. Gotta just do it, what I got. You know, just get it done. No excuses. Take my eraser and wipe all those excuses off my brain. No matter what happens, I can do this. No matter what the weather is outside, I can exercise. No matter what I have in the house, I can eat right. Even if it's all I have is cheese and pasta and whatever, you could make that work for you because you don't have to eat the whole box. You know. And if you, the meeting on Saturday was all about planning. And she said, can you do this if you don't plan? No, and we all know that. So you've got to plan. We've got to plan. And I know I screw up every time I don't plan. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me anymore. Now my husband's leaving Wednesday, so I'm already planned for, you know what, I don't have it in the house yet. I've got my list to go get the stuff. But I'm planning for till Friday. And then Saturday I'm going up to my sister's to lay by the pool all day. So you know, we'll figure out what we will. But I'm taking, you know, a couple appetizers up there, and just going to be, you know, plan. You can't eat fruit if it's not in the house, and you're not going to probably eat it if it's not cut up. So get those veggies cut up and get those fruits cut up. Somebody at the meeting also said that one of the guys at the meeting, he takes baby carrots and cuts them up, or you can leave them whole, and then some grapes and puts them in little baggies, and then just keeps those in the fridge. And when he's, you know, going out the door or something or whatever, he just walks by the fridge and grabs one of those little baggies. So you got crunch, you got sweetness of the grapes, and neither one is going to shrivel and die very fast. So it's a nice thing to keep in your car. So I gotta close this up because it's getting on 10 minutes. So I will talk to you tomorrow. keep the attitude positive.